Hello, weary travelers. Thank you for coming here today. As you see, this is the deed to the house which I own, me, Clyde Braun. But I'll be honest with you, I attained it by nefarious ways. 19 years ago, I sucked all of your parents into hell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, it was probably a little confusing there for a half a second. Anyways, I'll be quite honest. I enjoyed it in the moment, which I know can also be interpreted differently. But over the years, I've felt somewhat of regret, which is why I brought you here for an opportunity to go to hell, to find your parents, or, if you'd like, to murder me.
Hell yeah.
But I will fight back.
Hell yeah.
Anyways, science. Science will prove this charm is natural. Sorry. Science. Science will prove this chasm is natural. The gases that emerge but vapors, the wailing merely friction between rocks. The dark hound that prowls the grounds is a stray dog, nothing more. All can be explained through intellect, not fear. I have gathered the keenest minds for this journey to the center of the earth. We met for a photograph before heading into the chasm. These other worlds await. Destroy the hearth tile. You look strong, do it. Oh, wow, ferocious. Terrifying.
Oh my. Dude, you must be from hell.
You're nothing like your father. Put the cat into the tomb. Replace it with the new inhabitant. The next 5 cards are your group's photographs. Cooperatively name your group and write it on the backs of the photos. You see, photographs work a little differently here. It kind of de-ages you quite a bit sometimes.
I'm bald holding a Bible.
It really can, as some say, with your face.
It made my hair suck back into my head. But everything else is close.
Wait, I'm the bald guy, right?
This looks like the cast of Modern Family.
What should we name our group?
What's our group called?
The mystery.
Mike Tyson Mystery Gang. How about the Fancy Squad?
That's awful.
That's stupid, dude.
Shit.
I think Mystery Inc. is a good call. In the
The Scooby Gang.
What about baddies? Baddies of hell.
How about sweet potatoes?
Oh.
No, I like that.
Oh boy.
I'm actually a fan of sweet potatoes.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
We're gonna call each other.
We're the sweet potatoes.
This is
But wait,
dumb.
aren't we the scientific minds? Can we be the sweet potatoes?
No, you can join me in hell if you'd like. I'm traveling into the other worlds. Curse of shifting form. It gives me powers and I can use it later. And now, after traveling to these worlds and gaining this curse, I travel back to the chasm.
Sick. My name's Edwin, what's up? I'm a bad boy of hell. I was born and raised in hell because my mom's got kicked down there because this little
Yeah.
I'm a badass, currently single, looking. Anyways, I'm 18 and I'm in college right now. Pretty sick.
What are you studying?
I'm studying women's studies. My calling card. Dude, what's crazy about me is like I got so many gifts that I was like burdened with, right? Like I'm a seer. Yeah, crazy, like, deep stuff. The future isn't as opaque as people make it out to be. Before you make a trait roll, you may predict your result. If you roll that result, add 1 to it. Sick. Okay, as a seer, I'm gonna do some cool stuff. I'm not gonna head back to the other world because I'm not ready to see my mom again. I'm gonna explore this creepy house. Am I right? Motherfuckers. All right, I got a speed of 4.
Go ahead.
1, nice. I'm gonna go up to, let's explore the basement, cause like, whatever, dude. I'm in the workroom cause I'm working, okay. Operate, bury an item to draw the top item card. Dude, I don't have an item. Okay, sick. Boom, another basement, thick. Ooh, cistern. On my way. All right, I have an item card. Pause claw hammer. Yeah. Practical and efficient. Yeah.
Bravo, you walked around my basement and you found a hammer.
Hey, dude.
All right, well, I guess it's my turn. Hi, everybody, I'm Hugh Whitmore. I was supposed to marry Abigail Whitmore, but on account of her getting sucked into hell,
Your lost love?
lost love. In my calling card, I'm a scholar. I studied yams and onions
Oh.
and potatoes and
All right.
some types of meats.
Okay.
Cow, pig. Tick, go. Tick-tock. The ticking of the clock in here is getting louder. Soon the hands will strike. 13. You fear what happens if it keeps ticking. Choose one. Choices, choices, choices. This is just like choosing yams versus sweet potatoes.
No.
Choose one. Check a box above and place this card into event deck as the 6th card from the top, or roll dice equal to the number of checked boxes on this card. Take that much mental damage. I'm gonna check a box and not take the mental damage.
That would kill you.
Why would I do that?
Yeah.
Well, who would choose that?
Hi, I'm Eleanor Boofy Poppy. My mom was Belinda and my grandpa was Ketchum. I've never really been around men, so I'm really shy and don't really know how to talk to you guys, so please
All good.
be careful when addressing me directly. I'm gonna follow some energy I really like. 1, 2, 3.
Bad boy energy.
But then I'm gonna open another room 4.
Oh, where you going?
The operating theater.
Ooh.
Item, bone saw, weapon, it hurts, so much.
I know. That's what she said.
I'm also a medical practitioner, so I get used to hearing the screams.
Wow.
I won't refer to you directly because you've asked me not to, but would someone like to make this their family heirloom?
I would like to make this my family heirloom. Thank you,
Nice.
sir. I'm gonna name this bone saw in honor of my grandpa, and I'm gonna name it Asshole.
Dude, you are a fucking gift.
Now, hello, I'm not much for talking to folks, but my name is Benedict Boodles. My father was apparently some kind of imp person. My mother was a forest sprite. Put those together, it makes a human man. So I lived most of my life in the forest, keeping to myself. Carved this myself out of stone.
Sick.
I am 20 years old, if I count correctly, but I have a surplus of testosterone. I don't know much, but it feels to me like the veil here between worlds is quite thin and that spirits keep pouring in. So I'd like to explore to where my father got sucked into, because you took him away too early. I never got to know my pa. He was only 124 years old. I'm gonna hop on into the cursed realm here. We got the curse of Sagittarius. It's the curse of savagery. I know how to read. I'm the sanest. I will say, I want to let you all know that I'm the sanest person here. The thought of objects horrified me. I cared not to use them or have them in my hands. Curse of Savagery. If you end your turn here, take this card. While carried, you can only make unarmed attacks. To get rid of it, if you end your turn in the outside region, become the traitor or die, bury this card. This card is not an item. So this is not a beneficial card whatsoever. I'd like to get my hands on something in here like a crossbow, but no, I can't. I don't want to. I don't even like my pipe anymore. I gotta make it outside and bury this card. I've become a savage.
Oh.
Also, I forgot to tell you I'm a hunter. I'm able to attack with speed instead of might, because I'm a little faster than I am powerful.
Because I went to hell, I now have the curse of shifting form, and I make a speed roll instead of just moving for my speed, making me very fast like a leopard. Once again, my name is Clyde Braun, and I killed all your parents by sucking them into hell. And also, I'm an occultist. Obviously, I opened up a portal to hell.
Tracks.
All right, I'll make a speed roll. And I can move 4, which is yeah, that's the same as my speed.
Not doing so
All right.
well, eh?
Doing just fine. You. An Arboreum.
We have ourselves the first omen of the game.
Oh, try not to kill my parents when you read that card.
Talisman of Poltergeist. Someone was real creative. You may ignore all penalties caused by ghosts on event and ongoing event cards. Wow, I'm immune. I will now make a haunt roll, which, when a player makes a haunt roll of 5+ or needs to draw an omen card and there are none left, flip this card over. All right, so if I somehow roll a 5+ with this one dice, which is possible, then the haunt begins.
Nope.
2. All right.
Low roller.
Your turn, boy.
Don't. Hey, you know what? Sick. I'll take that as a compliment. Single and ready to mingle. Yeah! I got a speed of 4. Let me explore this room. What's up, girl?
Ew, what?
What's up, girl?
Ew, what?
All right. Basement card. I like starting from the ground up, just like hell, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, baby! Armory. Okay, there's an inhabitant. When discovered, draw the top item card until you get a weapon. Then bury the rest of the cards and reshuffle the item deck. Yeah! If there are no weapons, you get nothing. Here's my weapon, yo. Harpoon, sick. Designed to snag flesh.
Would you like to make it your family heirloom?
Yeah, I'll make it my family heirloom since I'm all by my lonesome since you killed my mom.
What are you gonna name it?
What's your name?
No.
What's your name?
Stop.
Eleanor?
This is Eleanor. Designed to snag flesh and hearts.
Well, I think it's my turn.
I'm so
No,
sorry.
not yet.
You also found
Oh,
an
the
inhabitant.
inhabitant.
Okay, please introduce us.
That's
to
right.
Who you found.
I also found an inhabitant. Slow down, buddy. You like her? Stop it. All right. This is an inhabitant card. A black hound. Fuck yeah. The first time you meet the Black Hound, turn to entry 142 in the Bleak Journal. The Black Hound is terrifying, clearly. It will not allow you to name it. The fuck? Best to just let it be? Dude, this is a surprise.
Well, I'm gonna keep exploring this house. Here we go. 1. Okay, I'm in the library. Ooh, I can study some books about
Food?
Well, yeah, you guess. How'd you know that?
I don't know.
Strawberries, blueberries. Study, make a knowledge roll. 4. 3+, you learn nothing, lose all moves.
Yep, makes sense.
But I got an omen card.
Our second omen of the game.
Crucifix of banishing, sacred, crudely made but sharp. You can tell it has killed before. Attack, sanity, target anyone on your tile. Roll 1 additional die for each ghost on your tile. Haunt roll, I make a haunt roll. 2.
Close, but no cigar. All right. Okay, I'm just gonna head back. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little hard to get, never hurt nobody.
Okay, so
Okay, crawl space. Looks like I have an event.
there's also fog there. -1 die whenever you get to roll a die there.
Okay,
So,
whoa, it's so foggy in here. Okay, silence. Underground, everything goes silent. Even the sound of breathing is gone. Every player in the basement must make a sanity roll. Each result affects only the player making the roll.
I'm the sanest one here. I'm in the basement. Let's go. Oh, I'm counting that as 1. I got a 6, 7, 8. I rolled an 8.
Okay, 4+, you wait calmly for your hearing to return.
Excellent. Go ahead and make y'all's.
You got this. Oh,
0,
shit.
you freak out. Something is haunting you. You run into a wall into panic.
Don't.
Take 2 physical damage.
Oh, no.
All right, my sanity is 3.
2.
2, you scream a silent scream. Take 1 mental damage.
Sick. All right.
Now, I'm glad I'm the sanest one here and I was able to commune with the spirits of nature and the trees, but I gotta get rid of this curse of savagery, because I like items, things. Communing with nature, getting right with yourself, that's healing. But items you buy with money, that's the real stuff. So time for me to move out of this here basement. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I end my turn in the entrance hall, not having found any items or anything, because sometimes that's just how it goes.
Very good, Xavier Renegade Angel.
Oh, I forgot about that show for years. I forgot about that show for years.
All right, I'll keep traveling through my
Go, Clyde,
sweet
go.
little house. Okay, ground floor, ground floor, ground floor. There we go. Eat.
Okay.
Make a might roll. All right. 2. In typical fashion.
Ooh.
Oh, gain 1 might. Now there is an omen. The brooch of the rage.
I don't know why, but I am filled with disgust.
At the start of your turn, gain additional moves equal to the number of ghosts on your tile.
How are you the only one here with a degree?
I'm in college.
I've got a degree
Of
in potatoes.
yeah, okay.
All right, it's time for a haunt roll.
2.
2.
Thank goodness.
You are consistent.
My turn?
Go ahead, you loser.
Yeah. Dude, don't. Speed of 4. I'm gonna find my little fruitcake baby girl. Here I come.
Do you think he's talking? He's talking about you?
I'm talking about
Unfortunately,
you,
I do
baby.
not think he's talking about
1.
Here you go.
Sick.
My turn. Absolutely. I'm just gonna
baby.
keep going from the library. Here I go, 1. Guest quarters. Search. If there is no search token here, there's not. Make a speed roll. A lot. 5. Draw the top item card and place a search token on this child. A violin. A weapon. It's looking
Is it used for violence? I'm sorry, I should have.
I didn't like that. It's looking for a soul to steal. Attack sanity. Target anyone on your tile. Roll 1 additional die on your attack. And I'm gonna make it my family's heirloom.
Fantastic.
I know you get to name it, and I was wondering,
Don't.
maybe you'd
I
wanna-
know exactly what to name it.
Don't.
What are you gonna name it?
Yam.
Damn it.
Good. You know what?
Yam.
Thank God.
Now, I hate to rain on your doodly-doot parade, but it looks like there's an event there as well.
Well, I will take an event.
I thought maybe you would name it after someone you
Yeah, yam.
cherish.
I did.
You did.
This is the 6th one. TikTok. Guess I gotta click this again.
That's the algorithm.
Check a
TikTok will
box
get you every
and
time.
place this card into the event deck as the 6th card from the top.
Right.
There was
1,
6 events
2,
just then.
3.
All right, off I go. I'm just gonna keep the chase good. 1.
I like that.
Yes, a basement event is what I have encountered. Vermin. A rat has dug its teeth into your heel. First my hearing, and now a rat.
Doing well.
Having a bad time.
Roll 1 dice for each checked box. There's 1 checked box. Here I go.
Worried about you.
0, you kick it off. Place your figure on an adjacent discovered tile. Check a box above. Get off of me, rat. Get off. I'm 21 years old and I have dignity.
You have what?
Dignity.
Okay.
Don't forget it.
All right. Now, I don't know much, but as it's always been, the outdoors call to me. So I'm gonna go explore. I feel like there's a lot of dead Irishmen out here.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna go 1, and I sure would like to find a pond of some kind. Well, looky there, the woods. I'm no stranger. Ah, yes. The puddle of blood. Still warm, smells delicious, just a sip won't hurt. Roll dice equal to the number of checked boxes. I will roll a 0. Fantastic. You resist the urge. You may place your figure on an adjacent tile. Now, I did just end my turn outside, which means I feel the curse of savagery leaving my body, which means I can like material possessions again. Daddy needs his smokes.
Whoa.
Roll for
A
speed.
new person I made up. Damn. 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Try not to kill any parents of ours up there.
Yeah,
A
exactly.
small obstacle is here. Now give me an event. Tick-tock. Oh, shit. Okay. If all the boxes... Okay, there's 1 more box for me to check. Whoever's next is probably gonna die.
All right. What's up, Eleanor? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm getting stronger and stronger when I talk to you.
That's awesome. Sorry about that rat. Let's start as friends. Basement.
Looks like we got another omen here.
Omen. Ow! The hungry porcelain doll. Shelby?
No.
No. The eyes are oddly soft. Very true. On your turn, the porcelain doll counts as a ghost on your tile.
I was counting on getting that.
Sorry, dude.
But we do have to make a haunt roll.
Yep.
Looks like you have another lady in your life.
No. Don't worry about her. She's just a doll, babe.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Honestly.
4. Woo, that's a close one.
Dude, you keep me on my toes. It's crazy. You're crazy.
All good.
What did I have to do with
You're
that?
crazy.
Go.
You're nuts,
I'm
girl.
gonna keep going. Master bedroom. There's nothing in here except for a
Omen.
omen.
Looks like we have yet another omen.
Omen card. Chalice of insanity, sacred, simple carved of dark wood, the cup of a carpenter. Make a haunt roll. So now I roll how many? 5?
5. Well, that's the strongest roll you could have gotten. The haunt has absolutely begun.
Did I do that?
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Now the haunt has begun.
My bad.
1849, the apothecary kit. Hold on.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. Depending on the tile the haunt revealer is on, turn to the matching entry in the bleak journal. Now that the world below has opened, we know there are forces at work here more powerful than we. Whatever is trapped down there is bigger than our families and our squabbles. Reason must keep us from giving in to his corruption. Let us put aside past differences and lend a hand both to each other and to those who are drawn to this forsaken place. So, are we cool? Okay. The Hunt Revealer should draw the next card in the Legacy deck, the Apothecary Kit, and give it its true name, the Apothecary Kit of Mercy. They are now carrying it. Consult the Helm.
Now, if you've all forgotten, the helm is the most sacred item on this table here that we can only grab using our fingertips, and we have to say our chant as we bring it out front and center. We like church. We like church. We like church. There we go. It's always been like. It's always been like.
Now we will see who is judged.
You.
No, got this symbol here.
That would be exclusively the O'Brien family.
It'd be just you.
Should I read my item? The Baker Rifle. Weapon, firearm. For a brave, healthy, and dedicated hero. Thank you.
There is no traitor in this haunt. All players should turn to Haunt 36, Victor's creature in the Secrets of Survival book. All hell is about to break loose. A frantic man in rumpled and torn evening attire crashes into the entrance hall. Quickly! They'll be here any minute. Before we can ask who he is talking about, we hear a loud bellow and the distant shouts of a crowd. Looking through the windows, we make out the flicker of torches and the sound of breaking branches as a mob approaches. It is then that the creature emerges. A massive man with a pallid complexion and a chaotic pattern of stitches on every exposed patch of skin. A look of fear and anger on his face. Place a large monster token on the front steps. This is the creature.
So we, the Sweet Potatoes, as the Dream Team, have read quite a bit about this haunt, and here's what it is as we understand it, though I don't know much. A mad scientist has shown up with a creature that is, if anything, misunderstood. It is our goal to stop the angry mob that has infiltrated the house from stopping Victor and his dear monster. Now, what we can do is fight the mob. That could just blew your mind right there. And what we can do is fight the mob. What we can do is talk to Victor and get him to go toward the chasm, which is going to be the safest bet to get him into a safe home in the other world. The large monster will always follow him. The large monster is our friend, but if we end our turn on a tile with the large monster, it'll attack out of confusion. So working together, we're gonna beat these random villagers, save a monster who we just met, and send him to hell for safety. This is Board AF. Starting with the left of the Haunt Revealer, we've got an Angela turn.
All right, I'm gonna get
Eleanor.
Okay, I'm gonna go straight towards this small monster and I'm gonna fight it. One.
Mind you, it's probably just a father of 2 children.
Right.
Very upset.
He's like, I'm trying my best to get by.
Jimmy Stewart.
I'm actually gonna roll might on this small monster. I'm so shy.
So that's a 5 versus, well, the small monster could only roll 1 die, which means it's impossible for them to beat you, meaning you kill this human.
Absolutely
God,
obliterated.
you are
Angry, confused
gorgeous.
Now, I'm gonna turn to the large monster and say, I don't know your name. I'm gonna assume it's Harry Henderson. So I'm gonna keep you by your side here real quick. Don't worry, big fella. I'll be coming back in a minute. First, I got a plan. I'm gonna walk inside and fight these 2 small monsters at once. When there are 2 villagers on the same tile, they fight and defend as one. So I, using my hunter skills, will use my speed as my attack. Boom. That is a 3, so they're gonna roll a 2. Let's see, they got 2. They only rolled a 2, so I did 1 damage, which I guess kills one of them or both? Oh, kills one of them. I'm coming back for you later, bucko. I'm the sanest one here. Now I will talk to Victor using a knowledge roll and say, Victor, my guy, I know you've been through a lot today, but sometimes you just gotta hunker down and run into the chasm of hell, knowing that maybe heaven waits on the other side. The elves taught me that. That is 3. Yes, so Victor moves 3, except small monster's an obstacle. So we got 1, 2. All right.
Go Victor, go Victor, go.
Go Victor, go Victor, go. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up 1 more room here. I'll go down here. So time for me to draw a ground floor. Oh, it's a parlor where there's an event. Curio cabinet. The armoire in the corner has a flickering light in it. If this dice is checked, you can roll 1 die. I hope I get a 2. Damn it, a 0. Your hand closes on something bony, it pulls you in, you yank your hand back in a panic and you lose 1 sanity. Now I was the sanest one here, but I guess I've lost 1 sanity.
What's your sanity at?
4.
I'm less than that.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Don't need it.
I've listened to you talk. All right, and that concludes my turn. Please continue on, sir.
I'm gonna go downstairs and I'm gonna talk to this Victor guy.
Oh, with your 5 knowledge.
I'm gonna use my 5 knowledge.
Sick.
I'm gonna tell him to get down to hell. 7.
Damn.
Nice.
So he goes
1,
2. He's in the chasm.
He's in the chasm.
Next to a small monster, though. Uh-oh.
It's terrifying. I guess I could keep going down with him, right?
Follow him. Obviously, you guys have a
And I will
fling.
follow him along and I will beat the out of this. Well, that does it.
Yep, there he goes. All right.
They're dead.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Sick. What's up, little lady? I have curls, you have curls. Just want to point that out. So first of all, I'm right here. I got a small monster on my towel. I'm gonna get this motherfucker out of here. And I got a weapon that I'm gonna use. I got a weapon that I'm gonna use. And I'm gonna use my little baby, my little Eleanor harpoon. Badass. And I'm gonna do, my might roll is 4. So I'm gonna roll 4 against this fucking piece of shit.
My poon, his might.
Oh my God, you're the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life.
A 2.
2.
This one has to roll dice, so this is the small monster. It's 2, evenly matched.
I appreciate that you still used your Eleanor no matter what.
Yeah, I'll always use my girl first. All right, so my speed is 4. I'm gonna keep this party going, baby. 1, 2. What's up, girl? 3.
Hey.
I'm gonna explore a new room.
There's a furnace room. 1 die of physical damage if you end your turn here.
The world is trying to beat me down, but I will not let it.
top
So
of
down
basement
3
event.
speed. Ooh, darkness. I'm a fan of that. I was born in hell, baby. You are in darkness, okay? You have been here so long. You are so weak, okay? You are chained down. Is this your doing, boo?
You're a huge f***ing loser.
Dude, what is going on right now? You start working at the bindings. Yeah, I do. Frantically sawing away. Sick nasty. Make a sanity roll.
Oof, 2.
2.
Oh my God. Take mental damage equal to the number of boxes checked. 1. Haha, fine.
Okay, Whitmore.
Hugh is in the master bedroom and he's got a little radish right in front of him and he's like, I like you just as much as the sweet potatoes, don't you worry at all. When all of a sudden, a woman with a spade comes crashing through the window and she's like, where's Victor? And then I'm like, I don't know. And then I have roll the dice to attack her. I don't know, madam, but I'm gonna f you up. 3, she can't
Well,
only-
she's impossible to beat it. Yep.
1. And then I kill her.
You just launch her back
With
out
my
the window.
violin. The creature moves towards Victor by the shortest possible route and then stops. Okay, speed 3. So I'm gonna move the monster. 1. That does not act as an obstacle. 2, 3.
Nice.
And then that ends that. Move all mob tokens toward Victor by the shortest possible route.
So I can do this. We got
this one.
We got 1, 2, 3.
Okay. After moving any mob tokens on a tile with the creature, swarm it. Move the blood token down 1 space on the numbered track for each mob token. Started on 6, now we're going to 5.
All right, and the mob gets
Then
obliterated.
remove all mob tokens on that tile.
Okay.
If the blood token reaches 0 on the track, the creature dies and the heroes lose. Now we replenish mob.
All right, so that means we got 1 mob member in the kitchen, 1 in the parlor, 1 in the entrance hall. We got 1 in the master bedroom.
Again, I didn't
We've
move.
got
Did I move?
1 in the nursery. You can still move. We've got 1 in the furnace room, which has
get
opened up
you.
a lot of danger for us.
I'll get
And
you.
1 in the chasm.
Okay, I'm off to try to get another monster. Hey, little guy. Suddenly it's a woman. She's also in the mob. I look at her. Maybe she's with child, and I'm like, one day, I want to be a mother, and I want my child to be so special.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm gonna kill the shit out of you. Okay, 2. This mother who's bearing a child rolls against me, and we're both at a standstill. Suddenly I see who I can be coming before me, and suddenly this loss or a tie doesn't affect me that much because I get to see my future.
Now, I don't know much, but what I do see is that there are monsters encroaching on this monster. So I'm gonna walk into this space actually, instead. Oh, hello there. How's it going? and they say, well, you know, it's not going well. I run the local orphanage and money's a little bit tight, but I've been working extra hard and making sure that the kids are well fed, even if my tummy isn't full. And while they're talking about their stupid shit, that's when I pull out my fists and I use my speed to attack. And that is a 6, which is impossible for them to defend against. So I do a technique that was learned to me by the Pixies called Root Punch. I punch him and he turns into pink mist. There's not a body to bury. But I don't know much.
An orphanage? God, I felt that. I felt that right here. I'm an orphan.
What I will do is, that was already a 1, 2, and I'm gonna go 3 and then 4 and just sort of use myself as people fodder against this person who is a nun.
Oh. I turn to the man I'm facing and I go, how old are you? And he goes, 18. And I go, you're definitely lying. Bow! And I kick him into hell. And he's like, ah!
What was his name? Like, what were his last words of his name?
My name's Henry, and I'm a virgin forever.
That'll come back.
Oh, by the way, I add 1 for the ghost that's on this, so I kicked him really
Does Henry count as a new ghost?
And then I'll go keep traveling because this is an open area. I need
Sure, basement.
Oh, lots of ghosts here, which are good for me. Okay. When you leave this tile, you may place your figure on any upper or ground floor tile that has at least 2 ghosts on it, if I want.
What's it called?
Dark Altar.
Dark Altar.
Now I get an event.
I hope it's a good one.
Unfinished painting. An unfinished painting of a girl at a feast. The table is set with an assortment of strange meats. The girl seems horrified to be there. You pick up a brush and work on it. Make a knowledge roll. All right, my knowledge is 5.
Your timing is really bad.
My knowledge is 5, plus I also add 1. So that's 4, 5, 6. Not too bad. You may have talent. Check a box below. If both boxes are checked, okay, I'll just check a box below.
Hell yeah. I got a small monster right here. It's obviously a super old lady who owns the market. Please don't hurt me. Bitch, you're about to f***ing die. Don't need any groceries today, motherfucker. I'm gonna use my claw hammer.
Nice.
So when I target anyone on my tile, I'm gonna roll an additional die on my attack. All right, old bitch, time to go
What's your might?
to hell. 4.
You can add 1 more. Add 1 more dice.
What the hell is going on? For some reason, I was thinking 1 more point.
Oh, you're good.
Dude, what is going on? This is crazy. You're so cute. All right.
I'm in the room 2 doors down.
Dude, you're adorable. 3. God,
You're
what is
saying
going
this just as
on
you're
right
beating
now?
the hell out of an old woman with a hammer. You're like, you're
Bye,
so
bitch.
cute. Well,
You just barely killed her.
Dude, get out of here, lady.
This is fantastic because this is the crypt which closes off this area.
Yes.
Fantastic, and another omen for
I
you.
did something right. Hand mirror of vengeance. Yeah, vengeance against you, but honestly, you're kind of a cool dude. I love the fake eye patch. Okay, hand mirror of vengeance.
Got it at Ren Fair.
It shows its own images rather than reflecting. You feel like you could pass through the mirror or reach through it or see the future. Seer? What the? Synchronicity, man. This place is crazy.
Raven right here.
Roll dice equal to the number of ghosts on your tile, 3.
If you choose to use it.
I think I'll just hang on to this bad boy.
I'm in the master bedroom and I'm like, wow, I've made quite the mess, haven't I? And I'm like dragging her body like up against the door. And then all of a sudden, this big meaty guy with a big beard comes and he's got a meat cleaver and he's like, where's the monster? Where's the abomination?
Oh my God.
Channeling trauma from my past.
Good
Where is he? I'm like, oh my, I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm gonna f you up. So I take my violin and
Oh, that violin needs tuning.
and I kill him. And now I'm gonna go. Bye. I'm leaving this room. People keep
Can
coming.
you describe his death? Did you hit him with it, or did
No, I
just
played it, and his ears start bleeding, and
Yeah, makes sense, man. My ears are
his
almost
head
started
blows
bleeding.
up.
For a cook, you're quite a musician.
Well, thank you.
Don't.
Some say chefery is the music of the kitchen. Here we go.
Who has ever? Who
People
said
say
that?
2, 3, and now it's the monster's turn. So
It's the monster's turn.
So the monster's gonna go 1. It's gonna go 2. It's gonna go 3. Okay, got the creature to safety. While on any other world's land while Victor and the creature are on the chasm. Roll dice equal to the number of otherworld cards revealed. That's one right now.
And I buried mine.
Okay, so
mine was the.
We need a 4+. We got a 2. Nothing happens. Keep searching. You're almost there. So no one's in the other worlds right now, so we can't do the roly thing.
I feel like they're very protected, though. Y'all three are the dream team.
But now, unfortunately, what's about to happen is that we replenish the mob.
1, thank you for closing that off.
No problem,
2,
Bob.
Uh-oh, a new man comes into the room I was already in. Oh, wow. I'm feeling all these different types of feelings for the first time.
What?
Oh, no. This connection I have with this random man named Saw would make the other boy I'm talking to named...
May I make a suggestion to leave that room and kill the person closer to the monster?
Yes! Oh, the fog is in the room. Suddenly, I can't work to my best ability.
Honey, you need to start seeing everything.
So there's the fog. Oh gosh, I can beat this like I beat the rat in my heel.
That was a 1.
1.
So, well, the villager could always roll low.
No.
Just make him roll a 0.
No,
Scheisse. Oh, so you're taking 1 damage.
Who took damage from a villager?
The first person to take damage from the mob.
It's okay, you're still the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
You're not in the same room as me. You can't
I
see
literally
me.
can feel you.
Now, question for y'all. I would love your opinion. I would love to be up here and be a bastion stopping these people from upstairs getting into the downstairs. Should I go right here, Mr. Whitmore, was it?
Hugh Whitmore.
Hugh, wow. Should I take down this small monster, or should I take down this one and then move in to just be a little blocker? Or should I run in here and try to take down these 2 that are piling up?
Take down 2.
Take down 2?
Yep.
All right.
Take down 2.
Electric
Take down
Boogaloo.
2.
I'm gonna be using my speed to attack by rolling 4. Blow. Sneeze.
There you go.
That's a 3 damage.
They defend together.
They're gonna defend together. Oh, scheisse. Please tell me zeros. That is a 3 damage. So we are at a dead standstill and we've lost a die. We'll never need it. I'm holding them off here, I guess.
A man stumbles into this room I'm in, and he's got scraggly white hair and a top hat. He reminds me of my asshole brother, who's out west as a snake oil salesman. I hope he never comes to this house.
I have a feeling that's
I
hope he
hope he
doesn't
never
either,
comes
man.
to this house searching for my deed. He's the worst, but I'm gonna kill this man. And there are 2 ghosts on here, so I would add 1 to the result of all trait rolls. I'm gonna beat the shit out of this man. I punch him in the face, and my fist goes through his head. And then I kind of wiggle my hands.
That's
and
sick.
the rest of his body.
I love that.
He does a little dance.
Got a little Ratatouille situation.
And then I'm going to travel. I will roll for speed, and I add moves based on how many ghosts are there. I add a total of 3 based on all of my abilities and whatever bullshit. Here we go. Bow. Holy crap, that
wow.
sucks. Well, it's a 5. So, 1, and then I'm going to travel into the other worlds to search for a place.
So you get to do that
for
4.
Victor and the monster.
So 1.
Let's see. Eldthursar. When you discover this card, you may bury a non-omen weapon you carry to draw and keep the top 3 item cards. Otherwise, take 2 physical damage. I have to take 2 physical damage.
Because you don't have an. Oh,
I'll take 2 speed.
Damn, that's wild.
Damn.
All right, give me 1 more. Land of ash and soot. If you end your turn here, draw the top pile. I'm not gonna end my turn here. Screw that. Boom. Give me another.
What a man.
Stop that.
Bottle of mist. If you end your turn here, you have 4+ sanity. You may lose 1 sanity to take this card. Otherwise, you leave empty-handed. Give me another.
What is going on here?
Warband. When you discover this card, you may bury a non-omen weapon you carry to gain 1 speed. Otherwise, lose 1 speed. So, I gotta be honest. I used up all my speed on one of these previous
Do you have any weapons?
Otherworld cards. I don't have any weapons.
Can I give you one of mine?
I'm afraid it won't reach me. I'm way down in hell. You could try to throw it, but my depth perception, not good.
I tried to make amends.
Look, I've opened up a bunch of Otherworld places. Please, come in here and avenge me and bring these people to safety. And whatever you do, if my absolute jack-off of a brother ever comes to this house, do not let him take the deed. He has a pan flute, and he's an absolute jerk.
So
I'm off to hell.
To be clear, that is you're out of speed, which means
I'm dead.
No!
First death of the
Yes.
game. But no, you know what? Our parents have been killed by this person.
Say hi to my mom.
I know,
for
it's
me.
just crazy.
I won't say hi to your mom. I'll ignore her.
She hates that.
To be clear, I'm dead, but I'm just in hell now, which we have the portal open. I can still talk to you.
Yeah, I was born there.
From hell.
Kiss Grandpa Ketchum for me.
No.
Don't kiss him on the
didn't say
mouth.
where.
Do not kiss him on the mouth. You'll get something.
Yeah.
Promise. Here we go. So I'm gonna move my speed of 3. 1. All right, mommy, I'm coming for you.
No, don't leave.
What?
Feel like
Smells
you'll
like
be
ass
fine.
in here.
Oh, that's me. I farted.
So, I am staying on the El Thursar. When you discover this card, you may bury a non-omen weapon you carry to draw and keep the top 3 item cards. Otherwise, take 2 physical damage.
But can you kiss me before you leave?
Too far away.
I'm already in the other worlds, babe.
Damn.
You didn't say anything.
I should have said something. I'm young. I'm shy.
It's okay, but I just wanted you to be independent and be yourself.
Come back.
I gotta save humanity, babe.
You know, you kind of look like Adam Sandler.
You know what? You know what's crazy? You're gonna fucking die again and again and again.
Leave your seed with me before you go.
Billy Madison ain't got nothing on Edwin.
5.
Read what happened.
Oh, you win! You find a safe place for Victor and the creature far from the normal world. Turn to entry 104 in the Bleak Journal.
The mob follows, but over time becomes lost, eventually transforming into wraiths to haunt these other worlds. As for you, you have found a home for this odd couple. And yet, this path between worlds shouldn't be open. You felt watched, and not just by the usual horrors of these subterranean worlds. He was there, just out of sight, in a land you can't reach. His hunger has almost been sated. He is almost strong enough to act. His hate is everywhere. The last hero to take a turn places their family crest on the deed to the house. Our group's story is done. All players should put their family photographs in the tomb.
Oh, wow, you're a homeowner at 18. This really is the mid-1800s.
Dude, this is sick. I'm gonna decorate it with bubbles.
What do you mean by that?
Suddenly I'm not attracted to you.
What? I'm gonna decorate it with furniture that we
we
can
go.
sit on and read books.
Oh my gosh, all I want to do is go into hell and just kiss your face.
Dude,
Make a speed roll.
yeah, make a speed roll.
I have 3 speed.
Where's the dude? Oh.
For the sake of my family line, I want to keep it going. 4.
What?
Fly, baby, fly, I'll catch you. God, you are thick and I love it. Get in here.
Put us on each other.
Stop.
Dude, both pants are
Poppy
off.
and the O'Brien family.
Disgusting. I'm down here in hell too, and I have to watch it.
Dude, put your patch back on,
God.
dude.
God.
Dude, we are getting it done.
You and I are
Top
just
hat.
in the ground floor, just like feeling rumbles. Like,
You want to
what
see
the
what it
fuck
looks
is
like with my
happening?
top hat off?
Wait, I don't like him anymore.
Come on. All players should put their family photographs into the tomb.
Thank God.
This is the happiest day of my literal life.
Sweet potatoes.
My
Wow.
literal life, the Poppy and O'Brien family. As he walks away, Victor turns back to thank you. If I ever can repay you, I shall. Time moves strangely here. My help may come at unexpected moments. Dude, you're old as f. Victor continues. I had made others earlier attempts. One may try to find me around the house. It is a savage thing, uncontrollable. The measured ways of science have proven useful and are worthy of further investigation. Cool, take it.
I'll give it to our child.
Yeah.
Gross.
And this has been another episode of Board AF Legacy. The story will continue next time, perhaps with some unexpected guests. This time we were all successful and all the important ones survived. See you next time.